Bronx 9-4. The Baltimore Orioles allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they beat the visiting Rays 2-1. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim picked up 14 hits in total as they got the home victory against the Astros 7-0.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Cleveland Guardians. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. First pitch moments away. And on the hill in this one, Tristan McKenzie. What do you have on him?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Okay, all set to go. Here's Riley Green to the right side. Jimenez throw to first. 1 out in the top of the first. Number 33 up now for the Tigers. Line drive, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely. Here's Orlando Arcia. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. To third might be 2. Ramirez over to second, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. And now the Guardians will see what their bats can do in a scoreless ball game. Back here at the ballpark, and pitching in this game, Matt Manning. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Next offering is down low.
It's a good take.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. The 2-2. Got it by him for the K.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Next offering is in for a strike. Up the middle, lays out, but he can't squeeze it. That leaves him without a throw, and the defense comes away with nothing. Ryan Kreidler coming into the game now as the injury replacement. Here's Jose Ramirez. Right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out. Digging in, David Fry. Pitch misses there. Ball one. There's the strike. At the belt and fires. That to right. Perez has a beat on it and makes the grab. Runner tags from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and it's 1-0.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
So in now for Cleveland, Gabriel Arias. And there's a strike. Ramirez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is fouled back. And he deals. And that one is inside.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
And down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Second inning coming up from Progressive Field. It's the new inning getting started. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. McKenzie back to work. In the air, right field. Straw getting an angle on it. Puts the squeeze on it. And there's one down.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
Gets under it and pops it up. Jimenez on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a couple of quick outs.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Spencer Torkelson, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Thomas makes the grab, and that's the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They trail here 1-0. We head to the bottom of the second. Alec Thomas now. The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
1 ball, no strike.
Righty to the plate. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Number 33 under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Bo Naylor at the plate now. And Cleveland on top 1-0. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
And there's the strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. Struck him out looking. Here's Andres Jimenez. In there, and it's 0-1. Good eye right there. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. Caught him looking for the K. Guardians fail to score, but they lead it 1-0. And welcome back. Now the third baseman, Andy Ibanez. McKenzie back to work. On the ground to the left, Arias. Throws across the diamond and one away in the top of the third. Jake Rogers now at the plate. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. Swings and misses. 0-1. Rogers in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. He swings and fouls one off. Foul ball, still 0-2. The wind of the pitch. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Next to hit, Jace Young. Takes it himself. 3rd out. Back now at Progressive Field. And the batter now, Ramon Laureano. Called strike right there. Laureano goes 5 feet 11 inches, 205 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next one just misses. Going to count 1-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And next is the designated hitter, Stephen Kwan. Struck out swinging, leading off the bottom of the 1st. There's the strike. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Next pitch is downstairs. And the right-hander deals. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And the righty deals. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Swings and misses. That's his 2nd strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Makes the grab, and that is that. Back here in Cleveland, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Riley Green. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center. And now the center fielder, number 33. Left field. Laureano settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. At the plate, Ryan Kreidler taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Outside. Swings through that one for strike two.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Got him swinging for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. So up next, Kerry Carpenter. Flied out his first time. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Bottom of the fourth, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman.
The pitch.
Ramirez.
And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Well, Jose Ramirez had a sensational 2018 season. He became just the 8th player ever to have a season with 30 doubles, 30 homers, 30 steals, and walking more than he struck out. And up next for Cleveland, David Fry. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. That one's in there, 0-1. All right, Singy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter, that's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam! Arias. The next to hit takes ball 1. Swings and misses. And 1-1. And that's a little high. The 2-1. That one the other way. Makes the catch, inning over. Nothing doing for the. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the DH, Kerry Carpenter. The line to kick the pitch. Bounce to the right side. Jimenez throw to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And a foul ball.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Swing and a ball popped up. Arias makes the grab. 2 down. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. And there's a foul ball. And a foul ball. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Bottom of the inning. And the batter now, Alek Thomas. And a pitch. Just missed.
Well, that curveball right there stayed up in the zone. If it's going to be effective, he's going to have to finish the pitch, tease the strike zone, and get it down. Otherwise, it's going to eventually get hit really hard somewhere.
Kicks and fires. And 1-2. The wind and the pitch. Good eye in that spot. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Here comes the pitch. Goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Naylor batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Next pitch is outside.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Andres Jimenez. In there for strike one. And that one is lifted in the air. Number 33 settles under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. The Guardians go down in order, but they still lead it 1-0. Top of the 6th inning. Now here is Andy Ibanez. McKenzie back to work. On the ground, out to short. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. Struck out swinging his first time. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now Jace Young. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Bare hand grab to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Maybe a little small ball is exactly what the doctor ordered to rev up this offense, and they've been pretty quiet all game, so maybe this wakes them up a bit and helps them get on the board.
Riley Green up now for the Tigers. Slap the other way, foul. Now the 0-1. Ripped to third and caught. And next up for the Tigers, number 33. 1 for 2. On the ground, Jimenez. Third out, and that ends the frame. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th. So in now for Cleveland, Ramon Laureano. The wind of the pitch. In the air, out towards right center. Perez sizes this one up, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And there's one away. So the batting order turns over. Stephen Kwan getting ready to hit. That one's in there, and that's strike one. Kwan goes 5 feet 9 inches, 25 years old, and he won a Gold Glove in 2022. And strike 2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Miles Straw. And that's in there for strike 1. And ball 1. And the pitch. Swings through that one.
1 and 2.
And now it's even up. 2 down, nobody on. Spoils that one, and it remains 2 and 2. And a pitch. That's a hit.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion. Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
This one smashed down the right field line. And that's just foul. The 1-2. Just misses with that one.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Popped in the air, left side. Ibanez makes the catch, and that'll do it. Guardians lead 1. They lead it 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Ryan Kreidler. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
The 0-2. On the ground to short. Sends it across to first, That's the first out in the top of the 7th.
No, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Up the middle. And that quickly 2 away. Now here is Wenzel Perez. That smash towards center. Makes the catch. And that is the inning. Down bottom of the 7th. And now the first baseman, David Fry. Aroldis Chapman comes in to take over. He's pitching on 2 days rest. And here it comes. In there at the knees for a strike. Chapman, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, and he works in a 2-seamer. Green makes the grab on the run. And the batter will be the shortstop, Gabriel Arias. And there's the strike. Chapman now 1-run game. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. He's there. He's got it. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs. Base is empty. Next to hit, Alek Thomas. First pitch just misses. A swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Check swing. He held up. And the count 2-1. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Guardians fail to score, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Here in Cleveland, ready to begin the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
In the dirt. Catcher has him, fires to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. Andy Ibanez up now for the Tigers. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Ground ball up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
1 down, runner at first. Jake Rogers, the next to hit.
Used the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
And that one is lifted in the air. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 2 down.
It's a little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit. Trying to put the ball in the air.
Jace Young digs in now. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That's in for a strike. Throw. Save.
High throw may have made the difference right there. It's kind of hard to say, though. It's a little tougher for a catcher with a left-handed hitter in the box, and that hitter does not have to move at all to help you out. He just got under the throw, and it took off on him a little bit.
The 0-1. Hit hard on the ground is short. Fires across the diamond. That's the 3rd out. Tigers leave 1. Welcome back. And now here is Bo Naylor. The pitch. And that's in for a strike. Pitch misses there. And that's ball 1.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Next offering is downstairs.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Next pitch is outside, and the count is filled up. Fly ball center field. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And there's one down.
Now back, second baseman, Andres.
Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. Pop up here, third base side, Kreidler. Sizing this one up. 2 up, 2 down.
The left fielder, number 10, Ramon.
Here's Ramon Laureano. That's in for a strike.
Throwing the ball really well today. That two-seam fastball has got good run on it. Excellent job of moving it around the plate.
And that's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Oh, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Kwan in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Going to count 1 and 2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. And welcome back. We go to the 9th, and here's the Tiger leadoff man, Riley Green. McKenzie back to work. Ground ball right side. Jimenez. Now the throw to first on the run. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Number 33 will hit next. 1 for 3. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the catch for the out. Ryan Kreidler now at the plate. To third, Ramirez. Throw to first, ball game. And the Guardians even this series up at a game apiece.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
The final 1-0. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.